You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today news, Massachusetts organization, the CDA, the Cannabis Dispensary Association, they're suing the CCC, the Cannabis Control Commission. They didn't have the authority to create a new form of cannabis licensure in Massachusetts. Currently, dispensaries are prevented from delivering their products to people's homes directly. That job was earmarked specifically for the Economic Empowerment Group. The CCC argues that the Economic Empowerment Delivery Program was designed to fail, that it was very difficult for those companies to be ever profitable. It would never be profitable according to experts who looked at the trajectory of those companies. It was very costly. Those dispensaries would have to work as a sub-dispensary of the existing dispensaries, and they'd have to pay full price for that cannabis. They'd have to add a surcharge to the product for delivery costs, making it wildly expensive. Already, cannabis is very expensive in Massachusetts. Some people are saying Massachusetts is twice as expensive, for instance, as Maine. We're looking at a higher tax rate and then an additional charge on top of that. $100 for 2 or 3 grams of cannabis, and no one's really willing to do that. It's a designed to fail model which supports an illicit market, which will get the job done for a lot less money, a lot more efficiently. The brick and mortars are suing the CCC, saying they should have the opportunity to deliver cannabis as well, according to the legal framework around opening a dispensary. Members of the CDA, as a result of the lawsuit, however, are distancing themselves from the organization. Many of them are not willing to endure boycotts, which are happening now for dispensaries who are supporting the CDA's lawsuit against the CCC. Economic empowerment groups argue that the CDA is looking to stop economic empowerment from happening. The CDA is arguing they're not trying to stop anybody from doing anything. They just want access to delivery for their own businesses. Also in news, the Small Business Association, the SBA, commented on the state of hemp. The USDA recently released a set of guidelines for hemp that were supposed to come out in 2018. They're about 2 years late. Once the Biden administration took over, they put a freeze on those changes. There are a number of changes relevant to hemp farmers and hemp farming. Most of the things didn't really help out anybody at all. What it did do, it opened up some wiggle room on the time frame around testing requirements. Instead of having 15 days, farmers have 30 days to get their products tested. And it didn't do much in terms of addressing the problem with testing cannabis during different times of its growth, when the percentage of THC can spike and cause those plants to be destroyed. Destruction of plants is a big problem in the hemp industry. The farmers only have 2 or 3 plant cycles in the whole year. If their whole business revolves around 1 or 2 plant cycles, that's half or all of their business. Because they're a marijuana-related business, they're not able to file for insurance, and they have to absorb all of the loss. Also in news, the Native Indigenous Tribes of America are getting into hemp, and some of them are having difficulty making hemp work out. The report said that there's a cultural problem, and a lot of the folks who are coming from big business don't understand the culture of the Native Americans, causing for business deals to not work out. Native Americans are also having a hard time being profitable with hemp. Although they're able to grow hemp, they still have to destroy the hemp if it's over the 0.3 number, and there's been an issue with unscrupulous seed sellers who are putting out seeds that aren't able to produce required percentages of THC. As the country looks at hemp as a way to provide for its material needs, plastic and wood products, in a way that's much better suited for the environment, also reduces CO2, there's still a bit of a curve to getting it to be profitable. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.